What's up, everyone? Welcome back to NAW. Here we are live with episode 268 now, the final one here in my current studio. And thanks for being patient. Delayed start time today. Unfortunately, my Xbox One S decided to take a shit. I don't know why. Something with the power, potentially. I'm going to do some troubleshooting when I have time on that thing, as I just got that, over a year ago, maybe, for this show to have something better than my day one Xbox, and it took a shit. So thankfully I have Project Scorpio. I'm still downstairs, yes. So I thank Andrew Lana. She was playing games, and I took it away from her. So thank you so much, Andrew Lana, for letting me use the Project Scorpio. Yeah, I had to move shit around. So yeah, everything is in whatever. You're not gonna get a perfect production quality tonight. I had to move shit. So it's sloppy. Okay? It is what it is. So again, episode 268. Xbox One S died. We got Project Scorpio for the One X. I'm hoping that the Series X runs the game and downloads the cloud data. Fortunately, it uploaded the cloud data this afternoon when I did the card ahead of time, which is why I do these things. And I was able to sync it up. And it only delayed me about 15 minutes, so super thankful for that it worked. So not how I wanted to start things and then have the final show here go, but hey, that's how we do DNA sometimes. We have issues with our equipment. It's called getting old, I guess. But thanks for being patient. Welcome everyone to 268. Kicking off things tonight, back to normal. Strands are back in play. You can redeem for title opportunities, and Nerd Cred is in play. If you have Nerd Cred, some of those items are limited, so get there fast. That's why you want to be here quick at the beginning when we go live. This is match one, kicking things off. Again, delayed start time. I had to swap out Xboxes. My series, or not my series, those aren't out yet, but my One S. See how, Microsoft, why you gotta make shit so confusing? Just call it the next one. Why redeem when you have the briefcase? Good point. Good point. So yes, coming off Taboo Tuesday, what an interesting night last night was. Thanks for everyone that joined that and making that one a lot of fun. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the show. But here we are, back to normal. For next week, it's looking like one show next week only, depending on how much I'm able to get set up. So I'm aiming either Tuesday or most likely Wednesday, to be honest with you, for next week. I'll keep you guys posted on social media, though.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match.
Stay tuned for that for next week's show. We have a lot of number one contender matches here tonight on tonight's show. And championship matches. We're opening with the championship match. We have the DNA championship on the line. We also have, later on tonight, the NAW Women's Championship on the line. So stick around with us. A lot of action here tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been 24 hours, but you know. The Twitch Championship kicking things off here tonight. Cody, of course, starting the contest. And if anyone wants to let anyone know who's not here that was here trying to be here, that we are officially live now, they can go by that Go Live post finally. But again, for those that were patient and waited, thank you.
And introducing the challenger.
Another timeout from Trevor. Giving him too much power.
260 pounds. Adrian.
Cross here, of course, of Genesis. Starting things off. This should be an interesting matchup for the Twitch Championship. MX is who? Possibly future Twitch champion after this match. So great news. The home, my home, officially sold. For those even slightly interested. Tomorrow, the new home. If everything goes well, should be purchased. And since you didn't win the vote yesterday, I'm going to have to sue. Oh God, NAW lawsuits happening. If it's not Genesis, it's Villain Club. So, no notifications. Do we have a redemption? Something happened to all my electronics today. Is there like a power surge or something fucked up? I'm so annoyed with everything. So let me refresh the cache and all the shit. They'll still go through, just for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just not popping up. I had to refresh the cache of the Stream Boss too. That wasn't showing up. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Somebody hijacked shit today, and everything is all fucked up.
He is the Internet Champion.
Sorry.
Psycho Hunter.
Donation chat sub. Emotes. Somebody do some emotes. Villain Club, yeah. Something happened. I honestly don't know. There's something. Somebody do emotes. Make sure that's working. There's the emotes. I don't know what happened this afternoon. I set the show up earlier this afternoon. We left for like literally 40 minutes. And everything's fucked. Including my Xbox. So yeah. It is what it is. We're live, nonetheless. The show goes on, we find a way. And here we are. So again, thank you for your patience. Twitch Championship opening up tonight. Get your votes in if you have not yet. Exclamation point match 1 on the card. A little bit of a late start time as mentioned, but that's alright. In the long run, it doesn't really matter. The Thunder versus Sly was a dark match that was redeemed last night at Taboo Tuesday. Another redemption from last week is on this card as well. Nightfall will be facing the Guyconics later on tonight. That was another grudge match. Again, that can be done through Nerd Cred, so get here fast to redeem those. I believe it's limited to only 1 per show. So... it's like your PC last week. Yeah, see? It's like it goes around in circles for us. We all have technical issues. It's like shit should just work. Like, I used it 6 hours ago. Why does it not work now? Frustrating. Very frustrating. Well, that's tech. Anyways, back to the contest. Triple threat rules. First pinfall or submission on this one. Still to come, the DNA Championship. Yeah, go for it, Trevor. More than likely, I won't be able to watch. I'll probably be moving stuff. So, apologize in advance if I'm not there participating in chat. Sheamus Smiles versus Legacy. Cross was just resting on the rope. Of course, it's his style, the arrogance. To do update. Yes, get your updates in. First of the month is when updates are. So I can't promise with the move happening that I'll have it ready for next week, but I'll do my best when setting everything up. But first of the month are when the updates are. So I will try as always to get updates, but with everything happening over the next week for the next show, I'm probably not going to do people solids. So sorry in advance, but you guys know the rules. First of the month for updates. It is now the 4th. So unless it's something that was worked out ahead of time, like it's for a story or something, and I'm aware of it that I need to download for something, let me know. I mean, your intro is still an update. Even if you like changed one move, I still have to swap you out if you're in a faction. If you're a champion, I have to swap the title out. It's still the same amount of work. An update's an update, and an update is an update. So. I have it down to a science. It takes me about 45 minutes to set up a card. That's without character updates. So, you guys can imagine what it's like at the beginning of the month to get everything in. I mean, you guys have seen the behind the scenes. To set up episode 200, it took 2 hours. And that wasn't everything. Sly in the live lobbies with them stomps as MX. Cross just tapped out Cody. We have a new Twitch champion. And you guys were mocking him. Tommy says, I finally got my Twitch title back. I told you guys. Anytime you make fun of Genesis, they win. Stop making fun of them.
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion.
Thanks for the host, Lotus.
Adrian.
Celebrating to the NAW universe here. Back on him again is the Twitch Championship. There you go, sir, making fun of Locke. However, that rule does not apply for NOW. We make fun of us and then we lose anyways, so. How many Twitch titles is that? It's quite a few. Setting up our next contest here, it's the DNA Championship. We got an 8-man Battle Royal match. The end, of course, winning that closing out Taboo Tuesday last night. Will he retain in this stacked contest that we have in front of your eyes? Mark, Smiles, MX, Gravity, Cody, Sly, DKA, and the champion, The End. Exclamation point match 2. Get your votes in now. DNA Championship Battle Royal. We also have a #1 contendership match coming up later. We have a 4-man NAW #1 contendership match, and an 8-man and EW #1 contendership match, a 3-tag team #1 contender match, NAW Women's Championship match. Again, stacked card tonight. We're back to normal NAW. As normal as it can be. Only your 4th? Why do I feel like you've had that belt more than that? Were they just longer reigns? I don't know. I feel like that you've been had that belt before. Normal feels good. It's been a minute. It's been a month, actually, over a month. So it was towards the end of September when we had the last normal show.
Back to this, you mean?
And a few longer reigns. That might be why. But I know a lot of you guys have been itching back for the redemptions, being back live, contendership matches, having it not where donations control everything anymore. And again, we tried something. Did it work? I don't know. Maybe. Can we talk about DK's? Let's talk about it. He's here. Let's see how well he does. Smiles eliminated immediately by me. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. But I wanted the PS5, and you got it. I'm kind of bitter about that, clearly. For those that didn't know, we did the raffle last night. Ty, of course, the winner. And Comics, the merch winner. Comics, we'll talk next week about that merch. Ty, we'll talk too about the PS5 once I have it in my hands so I can ship it to you. So congrats to both those winners. DNA Championship, though, 7 remain in this contest. Speaking of DKA there. And we are setting up for another giveaway, and this is going to be your choice. I know some of you are like, if I won it, I'd give it away. I mean, cool. I mean, it's a free console. Do what you want to do with it, it's yours. But you're going to have the choice, though. So if you don't really like PlayStation or you don't really like Xbox, you get to pick. Or if you just want a championship belt, you get to pick that too. So... And again, once that fills up, we'll schedule the giveaway like we always do. And because I'm generous, I'll do more than one prize on this next one. I'll do a runner-up. And we'll do merch again. What do you guys think about that? Maybe we'll do 2 runners-up. We'll do merch and then a game. We'll let you guys pick a game. Now, Curtis says, give me that PS5. Talk to Ty, he's the winner. But we got another one coming. Looks like elimination happened at the top there. I don't see who it was. 33-bit donation from Seth. Hip hip hooray. Looks like MX eliminated at the top of the screen there. He says, there I go. 6 remain for the DNA Championship. Champion still in that. And again, redemptions are back. Tell everyone we're back to normal booking. Sly hanging on from the champion at the end there. Cody eliminated by Mark. Out he goes. 5 remain. Gravity planted down by the end. You're fine being alive. Let me know if this thing seems like it loads any faster too. We're gonna, because the 1S is what we were running on previously. The champion eliminated. We're guaranteed a new champion here. We're running on the 1X here, and then the Series X will be next week. Mark eliminated, down to 3. So we'll see if load times differ. I'm assuming they should, but who knows? Gravity eliminated. We're down to 2. Sly and DKA. DNA Championship on the line. I know that was mentioned last time about the long load times. So, oh, DKA in trouble here. Oh, hanging on by a fingertip. He fights back in against Sly. Guaranteed new DNA champion. Recruiting there for Villain Club is Trevor. I don't like this one bit. Especially Havoc. I do not like the idea of Havoc running around. Cross, you should also oppose this. It was 1 year ago. An awful thing occurred. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see him again in the ring like we saw at the Monster match. And DK looking to win the DNA Championship. Mr. DNA DKA with the belt around his waist again. Yeah, I don't think Taco Tuesday is a thing anymore, is it, DK? Can you confirm? I feel like that's kind of... Is that still a thing? I haven't seen much from you guys recently. Comics says Villain Club doesn't need Netcutter. Netcutter doesn't need anyone. He said, okay, DK says, yeah, it is. I just feel like we haven't seen much from Taco Tuesday. Tacos for life. Gotcha. Alright. I didn't know what was happening with that group. They've been quiet. You guys eating too many tacos, huh?
Wrestling champion, the disaster, DKA.
Upload the screenshot. Did it take that long? You're right, butt cheek. Oh, there it is. There's the Taco Tuesday. 15 years, I bring disappointment. The Mass Stars. The Mass Stars are gone, I'd assume, as one half of them is. I don't know what's happening with Rob Star. Seth getting back on. He says, I'm not done yet. He wants a shot at the belt, and you're going to get it.
I am not done yet.
Well, there you go. Well, here's the grudge match that was booked through Nerd Cred. Guyconics, Nightfall. Get your votes in now. This is one fall, yes. And yeah, why is T so small?
Filthy.
What is with the proportions here?
Disgusting.
Thanks for the host, Sly. Robstar, Ainstar still around. Yeah, I can't confirm any of this stuff as I don't know. It's just one of those things that it's been quiet, so you kind of wonder if they're just taking a break. That happens with talent. Everyone needs a break. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone deserves a vacation. This sport takes a toll on your bodies. Thunder killed him. Yeah, he did. Stream is far behind. Uh-oh. Alright, this does seem to load a little bit faster. Is it just me? T's starting things off here against Nightfall in this 3-on-1 contest. Guy Conics. If you didn't vote for them, I mean, I feel this is a gimme. Nightfall could do an upset, but I feel this is a gimme. So, I mean, if this loads faster, that's great news as the Series X, that's what she said, Locke. The Series X should load even faster then. Yeah, Locke, you said it. I can't wait to see. Because that's been half like the battle. There's been load times for this thing on some of these matches. You're waiting like minutes sometimes, especially when you have entrances on for everybody. Comics says, if anyone can pull this off, it's Nightfall. I mean, sure, it's been done before. We've seen upsets in handicap matches. Don't get me wrong. And I should keep my mouth shut because, like we said, every time we count them out, they prove themselves victorious. Showtimes are going to be 45 minutes. I mean, maybe we'll just add more matches then. We'll figure it out. We always have and we always will. Your guys' patience. I can't thank you guys enough for sticking with this show. 268 episodes. 300 is going to be a celebration, which actually aligns with Acumania 3, episode 300. That's at the end of March. So that's going to be huge. We're going to try to make it our biggest episode ever. And hopefully we can have all of your guys' help as we plan from the Royal Rumble on to build some amazing storylines to make that show matter more than anything, because I want every match on that card storyline related. So if you guys have long-term plans, start writing them down and having a beginning, a middle, and an end, please, so I know how to help you do your story. And then we'll go from there. Yes, storylines, Acumania 3. I am booking that one, but with your guys' help and feedback for stories. So, the show the week before will be the Hall of Fame, and that will be a prize rewarded to one of you guys. So that'll continue with the top donator of the month, and that'll be from the month of February. I know we're looking far ahead, but these are things that I want you guys to start thinking about, because Acumania 3 is coming up fast, just over 30 episodes away. Our big 300 special. Nightfall with the cutter. Oh, Dream kicking out of that one. Bitching and whining doesn't count. No, that's just every day. It's just every day. That's not a story. That's real life. It's me, by the way, bitching and whining. I do a lot of bitching and whining. I started the show off complaining. That was a great way to start, when I think of it. Oh, we're fortunate. Oh, the pelvic thrust there. Are you kidding me? The cocky Andre Dream over Nightfall here. Setting something up face down into the mat is Nightfall. It is a hobby. It is. It's true. Irish whip into the corner, back into his team, trying to not to fall off the apron there. Both Freakzilla and Tease. We got the vintage classic Coven stare from Dream here in the corner. And it continues. Alright, he's out of that and set himself up for a nasty move there from Nightfall. Again, don't count him out. Speaking of Hall of Famers, yeah, the Coven inducted into the Hall of Fame. Clothesline from Nightfall. Freakzilla got bounced off the apron there. Working around the legs now. Kick to the chest. And a stomp now. I'll let you know what you need for your Grand Slam. I'll have to review the spreadsheet. It is public, by the way. You guys have access to the spreadsheet. It's updated as of last night's results. It obviously doesn't have tonight's yet. But you guys do have access to that. It is a pinned announcement on the page on Facebook. And it's a Google Sheet. It's a spreadsheet. So again, you guys do have access to that. You just have view access. But the history of every single belt is on there. There's some stuff that needs updating, but the title history itself is accurate. The reign history and the reign count needs to be updated, as well as the Grand Slam winners needs to be updated. So again, I need more time to do that stuff. Fireman's carry reversal. This match honestly has lasted much longer than I thought. Impressive resiliency from Nightfall in this one, as Dream goes for the pin. Kicks out at 2. But yeah, Sly, let me know if you have any access issues or anyone else is curious about championship histories. I know a lot of you guys are chasing the Grand Slam, and you can now. Because, again, you can redeem for any championship belt, as there are no brand rules, no more roster split in regards to that. You can compete on either show, or you can just compete on one if you don't want to watch 2 nights a week. Completely up to you. Just plan accordingly what belts you want to go after, obviously, with your redemptions. And what's a Murder Mitten? Is this a segue into gloating regarding you being the second to last Murder Mitten champion? No more Murder Mitten. Coven Stare continues here. Dream tossed outside the ring. Like was a Murder Mitten. Yeah, the Murder Mitten was part of the Grand Slam as far as active championships. Who knows? We may bring that thing back again one day. It's been defunct, brought back before. Everyone's feeling feisty, MX. Everyone's feeling feisty. It's fight night. Don't worry, though. They're just kindergarten insults. Count out in this match. Are you kidding me? Is this what it's going to come to? We're at 6, 7. That's a different sight, Ty. It's a very different sight. Murder Mitten, it's Michigan. It's shaped like a mitten. Super kick party. Nightfall was invited. I don't know if he accepted it. At least not willingly. Just Saturdays? Just Saturdays. Speaking of Saturdays, Lockbox this Saturday. Can we confirm, deny? Tease, what are you doing, bud? He's just going for a walk right now. Tease. What's going on? What's going on here? Nightfall getting out of that. Again, very awkward exchanges in the corner here for the Guyconics. Nightfall still holding on in this match. Oh, he's trying to remove some of the oil. Gotcha. I mean, there's an excessive amount of oil on Freakzilla here. Powerbomb pinfall. Could Nightfall provide an upset here? No. 2 count. Ortiz tap. Former NAW champion 1 day ago. Hide and seek. Knees to the face of Gravity. Gravities. Combination strikes land. Looking for a tag is both members of the Iconics here. Plants him down. The Gravities. There you go. Gravities. Reversal. Irish whip into the corner. We're going to get another stare here for however long. $1 million finisher. Speaking of the $1 million, where has the $1 million man been? We have not seen him in some time. I know some people are probably hungry for that belt. For a jackbox, you could win a ton of strands. That is a great way for a cash grab, or strand grab. 2 count again. This continued resiliency of Nightfall is nothing less than impressive. Gotta give him credit when credit is due. Up and over on the apron. There are always ways to give out strands. Don't you win games in that? Like if your team wins? Or if you beat like a team? You give out anything that has winning and losing, you should be able to give out strands. Actually spilling outside the ring here. We're at 2. Off the barricade. Well, sure, one is randomly chosen, but I mean, there are winners and losers. That's how you reward strands. Random is fine. So somebody randomly is going to get more strands. Slide with redemption for the NAW Championship match. Number 1 contender match coming up, of course. We're at 8. Are we going to go with a count-out win for the Iconics? Really? Okay. A 3-on-1 and we get a count-out win. Iconics, that's not impressive, boys. I'm going to have to call you guys out on that. Yeah, it's pretty weak. There you go. MX says if you're such and such, you get this much, and if you're this, you get that. See? You guys could figure it out. There are ways. Right, Comics, you know, in the rare instance here, again, I agree with you. Couldn't even beat him in the ring. I mean, a win's a win, I guess. If that's all they care about. I don't even remember who picked this grudge match, but you're welcome. This is what you wanted. Dream is the only one on the team that's slightly worth a damn. 24 hours ago, Tease was the champion that defeated you for the belt. Where were you at when you were supposed to get the best of him? Okay, yeah, Comics, we agree again on something. We're gonna have to talk. I can give strands out for my strings because everyone that shows up loses? Well, damn, that's not a lot of confidence. Speaking of confidence, Nightfall, do you have confidence here, Cross, in your partner after that match? As you guys, Genesis, Excalibur, and Villain Club, all competing for a #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship, currently held by the Ludens. Get your votes in now. This is our 4th match on the card here tonight. And again, stay tuned. Tomorrow there's possibly a stream from Trevor. Saturday, looks like you're working out the details as far as what to play for Lockbox. And then potentially Sunday, another NOW podcast covering WrestleMania 31. And yes, this definitely loads faster now because I can't even get a lot of my advertisements in. And then, of course, next week, only one show. It's going to be a busy week for many, many reasons, obviously. Not only am I finalizing moving, but it's also Atticus's birthday week. And so much going on. I have a lot to do. So only one show next week. Stay tuned for the night. Again, I'm aiming for Wednesday. But I'll keep everyone updated on the official card and when. So, hope you understand. Who won the DNA? Mr. DKA. Yes, Villain Club will have to celebrate. So his official birthday is next week, Thursday. He will be 5 already, which is incredible. Time flies. Hard to believe. Action spilling out everywhere in this tables match for the #1 contenders. Who's going to get it? Villain Club, Genesis, or Excalibur? A lot at stake here in possibly 3 of our best tag teams. Speak up if you think you're better. But right here, they're competing for that #1 spot. Oh man, knocked over by the table. MX says we're better. And 10 in 36 days, that's incredible too. Brock says Annihilation is better. I mean, the Ludens are the tag team champions, so you gotta give them a slight credit. But yes, Annihilation is back in business. Of course, the End back in action, making a bold statement at Taboo Tuesday, winning the DNA Championship, being upset in an outnumbered contest. 7 opponents, unfair match. But he is back, and he means business. Oh, that's incredibly depressing. Jesus. Way to just destroy the mood, Trevor. Good Lord, I'm sorry. That's really sad. Not a fan when animals have to go. It's never easy. They should outlive us. Cutter there. Look at this 2-on-1 against Sly from Genesis. I mean, to be fair, my mood has been destroyed. We don't deserve animals. No. Up on the apron now is Mark on the right battling with Trevor. Seth working on Nightfall in the ring, and Cross and Sly battling. Of course, no strangers. They fought opening up tonight's show. Sly, a busy man today in booking. You know there's a 500 character limit, or does it tell you that? Mark with a cutter of his own. And Irish whip into the corner. Mark in trouble here as Trevor stalks his victim. Going to the middle rope for his signature splash. Taking out the knee is Sly of Nightfall. Seth catching Sly off guard, though. It tells you if you get too close. As you can see, I don't do a lot of chatting on Twitch. At least not anything that's 500 character worthy. In the classic move in the tables match, mass confusion happening as the talent dumps the table out of the ring and brings it back into the ring again. And Brock, thank you for the host. Let's see if he does it again. Seth bringing the other table back in the ring. Trevor one in hand, bouncing off the face of Mark. Nightfall catching Seth here. He was worthy of 500 characters once. He was. That's a lot of characters. You've done whole promo. Okay, fair enough. I know some of you guys have. You were a 500th character. That's something I wish you could update. The fact that there are only 100 characters or creator wrestlers that could be on your game at once, it sucks. It really limits things. But I mean, I guess imagine the load times. They'd be even worse. Dumped into the table is Mark. A bad spot to be is Trevor now. Oh, it doesn't quite get him a chop though. Will he land it again, though? Here's the question. Oh, no. Setting up a big choke slam. Down he goes. Nightfall into the table now. Sly going to put Nightfall through it. Will Villain... Oh, my. Reversal. Oh, but he bounces off the table. Did not break. That has got to be a first for NAW. A reversal where it didn't break as Nightfall catches Sly. I did not see that happening. Sly just getting punished here by Nightfall now. Nasty clothesline. What has Cross got in mind for Seth here as he turns it around face first into the corner. Mark into the table now. Oh, he was going for some sort of spear. He doesn't get it though, but a chop followed up. Genesis dominating this match. And into the table with Sly now. Cross running around everyone. A spear in the table does not break. Wow. Mark again on the table. Will Nightfall get it this time? No, he sets him up with a chop. Seth with the multiple strikes here. Brock says 264. What's 264 mean? Nightfall now on the table. Mark has an opportunity. Oh my God, what's happening? Yeah, what is the table made of? I don't know. Something indestructible, it seems. That's incredible. How many attempts through that table, and it has not broken. Goes to 270. What are we talking about? Incredible clothesline. The stream title has been updated. Did it still say the old one? Because I thought I updated that. Thank you for updating. Today is a mess. It still said it. I thought I updated that too. What is going on with the technology? I specifically updated that earlier. Lord. Maybe that's why no one's here. Very low attendance numbers tonight. It's probably the random Wednesday. Why? Cross now. Oh no! The table did not break again. What is this thing made out of? MX says put someone through the table. It's true, DK. You're not knowing. I'm saying just very low numbers. Chat, you guys are it's quieter than normal. 100-bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. It's just we had such high energy yesterday. Maybe doing back-to-back night shows isn't a good thing. That's not good, MX. I did this morning, to be honest with you. This back and forth weather for us kills sinuses. No bueno. DK, log out of the stream, then go back in, like close out of whatever you're watching Twitch on, and see if it catches up. Because it might have been that you were here watching the reruns, and then when we went live, that happened. I'm still perplexed by the fact that Twitch was not updated either. Like, what happened? I clearly made the card because it was ready, and I did everything I needed to do. On the table, Trevor, though, a chop, and does not go through it again. Scrounge for food. Make me some food. I had dinner. I don't even know why I'm hungry. Cross on the table now. Another chop, this time from Trevor. Yeah, that's probably it. Watching on the Fire Stick. Oh, that might be why, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, though, but, I mean, I'd close out and go back in, see if that helps. I couldn't tell you, though. I've never used a Fire Stick in my life. Again, the table does not break. That thing is made out of something special. Because another spear. Some stuff has severe lag. That could be why. I don't know. Again, that table just will not break. Crowd's loving it though. As you hear them, they're chanting, "This is awesome." Number one contendership. Who is the most worthy team? Your feed is ahead of your phone now, so that must have worked. Hey. Unplug it, plug it back in, right? Consoles. Yeah, I noticed that too with consoles. Seth on the table now. Will he go through it? Reversal, though. Dump Sly on the table. Who's going to get there first? Nightfall tried, and he did not execute. This is unreal right now. Seth dumped out of the ring by Cross. Action continuing on the inside here is Villain Club member Trevor competing with Nightfall. Let's see if he will attempt. No, he will not. I don't believe it's elimination. I sure as hell hope not. We could have a long night ahead of us if so. One table's clipping into the mat there. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I mean, you guys always complain about short tables matches, so here's your prize. A long tables match. It is bouncing. Oh God, Sly, what are you doing? Gnarly move off the top rope from Sly to knife all there. I don't know if anyone caught that. Some sort of driver. Yeah, I wish they would do more too. They keep ignoring it, and then it's just a chop once they do something with it. Trevor, get that table. He's confused. He's confused. He's got it. All right, do something. He's still confused. All right. Seth now going after Trevor. Table down. No table is set up now. Oh, he's pissed. He went right for Seth. Spear landed for Mark, though. Somebody get the bloody table. Plants down. All that time and now Mark's... Yeah. I want to see a spear through the table. It's not happening. Can Sly get anybody? Yes, he can. He looks like a ghost. Being a bloody cross bloodied by Trevor on the outside there. Seth is just celebrating in the middle of the ring. You brought the table in. You deserve a celebration. Now do something with it. Oh God, from the top rope. Flying Trevor. Cross now has the table in hand. Will he do something with it off the face of Trevor? Doing an Irish jig. He was. Alright, Cross has set up the table. Who's he going after? Switch on fire. Yeah. I don't know. I've never used one, so I don't know how good they are. Cross is actually going to make a move here. Cross setting up. Trevor through the table he goes. And Genesis is victorious. Again, don't count them out. Look what happens. Cross said, I knew I would get a second win. It always happens when you're busted over. It's like you get that fire burning inside. If it continues to burn, you should put ointment on it and see a physician.
Are your winners, Adrian and the Assassin Nightfall.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut when voting. So Genesis will face Ludens next week on NAW. Our next contest here tonight is the NEW #1 contendership battle. Royal, Dream, Rated, DK, Colossus, Mark, Smiles, MX, and Gravity. Get your votes in now. Match 5. Still to come, the NAW #1 contendership match and the women's NAW championship match. So don't go anywhere. Still 2 more matches after this one. Stick around. And as always, when you do your votes, exclamation point match number, get that confirmation message, and then you know it is confirmed. DK says, hopefully I have momentum from earlier. We'll find out. Again, the winner will advance to face Shame. DK says, can I win 2 in one night? It's quite possible. The winner will face Shame next week. Of course, the double champion crowned at Taboo Tuesday yesterday. Not voting Mark, going for who I think will win. It's probably a smart strategy. Yes, this thing loads much faster. There we go, Battle Royal, NEW, #1 contendership. Winner advances to face Shame, who is also the NAW champion. That individual will be defending 2 titles next week. Over the top Battle Royal. No one eliminated as of yet. Smiles in trouble though. MX in trouble as well here. Colossus the Giant working against Rated. Got your laptop hooker much better. Fantastic. Yeah, I've never used one of those things, so I don't know what to tell you if they're good or bad. Or I know a lot of people have them. But as far as watching Twitch, I don't know. Mark in a bad spot here. Smiles holding on one arm, fighting through though. Mark's back in. Rated and Colossus, he's just a friggin' giant. Are you kidding me right now? What does that man eat? Works good for Hula. Yeah, that's what I think most people use it for. I think some people hack them too. Isn't that a thing? Where you just get a bunch of stuff. Rated attempting to eliminate Colossus here. Colossus in a bad spot. He's holding on though on the apron. No eliminations as of yet. And just kidding. It looks like MX eliminated off to the right there. We're down to 7. It looks like another elimination happened too. Rated eliminated. I can't confirm. 6 remaining. The winner will face the NEW champion Shame next week. Emma says, no way, I voted MX. I watched Mark win this. Bad luck. Voting's tough. Colossus getting eliminated by Mark. We are down to, and Dream eliminated by Smiles. We are down to 4. Winner will face Shame. Who's it going to be? DK says, I'm still in it. Don't get too confident. Gravity working on Smiles here on the right. DK trying to eliminate Mark. Mark holding on though. Reversal. Smiles going to eliminate Gravity. Gravity reversal. Back and forth between these two. Good action so far. Mark in trouble here, getting pushed towards the ropes, a place you don't want to be in one of these matches. Smiles with his back against the ropes. Now Gravity on the ropes. Into the corner. Bad spot. This could be the end of Gravity's night here. And Smiles eliminates Gravity. We're down to 3. What's up, Cody? Thank you for the host. Down to 3. Winner will advance to face Shame. And of course, next week, night to be determined. Ooh, a headbutt reverse. Smiles now. Just chucks DKA out. Tries to go after Mark, but he misses. Mark makes him pay for his mistake. Mark now attempting to eliminate Smiles. Smiles reverses out of it. Nice super kick there from Smiles. Will Smiles face Shame for a shot at the NEW Championship next week? Look at the dancing moves. He's ready. Big clothesline. That would be crazy. I believe, isn't Shame a huge fan of Smiles? So yeah, there you go. Smiles is Shame's hero. That would be, could be, will it be? Will Mark hold on, or will the dream come true for Shame as a champion to face his hero? Mark says, no, I'm still in this match. Shut up. A little bit of attitude from Mark, of course, we've seen as of late. Like what I see. Bloodied there from that one. Mark is fueled up and fired up and ready. Misses, though, the quickness of Smiles here. Working on the left arm here. Wearing his opponent down. It's the speed and agility you have to look for in the former champion of Smiles. He should be a smart. Smiles now has control, placing Mark on the ropes. What will he do? Nah. Mark is actually left-handed too, so Smiles wise to that, working on the strong arm of Mark. Again in the ropes. Will this be enough? Will Smiles be facing Shame next week? No, it's not enough. On the apron, he's trying to push him out. Can he get the elimination here? Mark says no again. The fight and determination continues. Again with the speed. Smiles says no, trips him up. Working on the knee now. Juke, jive, and jab. They're close. Oh my God, nasty right hand. Oh, Smiles though, starting to look fatigued. Maybe a little too much showboating in this match. Oh my God. Will this be? He's holding on the fight right here. Everything he has in him, holding on to those ropes. Will it be enough? It is. Mark again, facing elimination, holds on with everything he has in him. Now he's setting up multiple German suplexes. Excuse me, a variant here. Lands 3 in a row. And this is spelling disaster for Smiles. I'm not so certain that... Oh my goodness! I was just counting out Smiles for coming back. Oh, he's got fight in him, but does he have enough to overcome the strength of Mark? Again with those nasty suplexes. Smiles is getting destroyed in this match. Unreal reversal back into it. The back and forth in this is incredible. Fireman's carry reversal. Smiles holding on. I don't even know how. Reversal back and forth here. And Mark with the upset. The dream crushed for Shame. If that's not motivation enough for Shame to beat Mark next week, I don't know what is. But Mark is the new NEW #1 contender. And he didn't vote for himself. Some highlights here of this incredible back and forth. Everyone is quietly watching the end. DKA with the salt. Imagine winning and you didn't vote for yourself. Would you say it's a shame?
Your winner, the one, Mark Bennett.
Mark says, I better stop voting, Mark. He does well. Of course you're happy you don't get the vote right, but your character wins. It's positive. Great fight at the end from both competitors, but Mark prevails. Shame, I hope you're watching. You got a tough one coming up. Our next contest is a #1 contendership match for the NAW Championship. The winner of this will also advance and face Shame in their own match. Steel Cage, Cross, Cody, iRob, and Nightfall. Again, winner advances next week to face Shame. Shame catches the replay on YouTube. He does not have Twitch. Fair enough. Bammy sent me a message. I will check it. So match 6, get your votes in now. Still one more to come. The Women's Championship, our main event, coming up right after this, so don't go anywhere. Becca defends against Andrea Lana, who will walk out as the Women's Champion in my very last match here in this studio space. Yes, cards are always subject to change, MX. And she is main eventing. You sent me a message about Mark's message. No need to check it. Okay, thank you for that. Antonio! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you, of course. If you want to be part of the show, let us know. We're on Xbox, but if you don't have Xbox for the game, that's okay. Join us on social media and on Discord. Somebody can make the character for you. We compete usually every Tuesday, every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you do have an Xbox in this game, though, create a character, uploads on Community Creations, hashtag NAW, like that logo there on the ring apron. Again, live every Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday, except for the special Wednesday night show here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have plenty of other content on our channel, so you subbed or followed the right channel at the right time, my friend. Again, welcome. And chat, welcome Antonio here to the show. A lot of information, I know. Overload. MX, hurry back. Get your food. Alright, #1 contendership, NAW Championship on the line for this match. The winner will face Shame next week for that belt. Who's going to advance? Pinfall, submission, escape in this 4-man cage match. The good thing about this, no outside interference. Pinfall attempt from Cross here with a leverage pin on Cody. Nightfall breaking that one up. DK says, Shame is shy, so I often will represent him. That's kind of you. Especially with the storied career of Shame as it is. 2 count from iRob on Cross. 50% chance of Genesis winning. 50% chance all the time. iRob looking to escape while everyone else is fighting each other. Running Bulldog from Cody. Cody recognizing the escape attempt from iRob. Going to bring him back into the ring. He falls back down into the ring. Stomp to the midsection of iRob. Cody attempting to escape now as well. Cross making an attempt to escape while Nightfall serving as the distraction. Cody landing on the back of iRob. Nightfall, that's not very faction-like. He should have allowed his partner to make an escape, but Nightfall doesn't want any of that. 100% chance of Jabroni getting him. iRob now, as a pinfall is happening, Nightfall trying to pin his own partner. Nightfall now turning his attention to the escape attempting iRob. Electric chair bringing him back into the ring. Cody back to his feet, attempting to escape himself now. Crowd booing here. I don't think they want any of these people to win. Even IROB, for some reason, has not been a fan favorite as of late. What happened to IROB? Andre takedown. Catches him in the kill shot. Cody down. Pinfall attempt. Crosses. No way. Cheer if you're here. And in Excalibur. Let's hear it. Hooray! Oh, 2 count there on Nightfall. Cross almost victorious. His dreams of becoming NAW champion again. There's the chair from DK. Just me then, says Batman. Offie, 456. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. If you want to be part of the action, we air live every Tuesday, every Thursday, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want your character on the show, hashtag NAW, 2K19, Xbox. If you don't have the game or an Xbox, that's okay. Join us on social media, Discord or Facebook groups, Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Someone will make the character for you, and then you compete with us twice a week, every week. But again, thank you for the follow, Offie. We appreciate it. Alex ripping in the corner. Cross now. In trouble from IROB, but is he in trouble? That is the question. Is Cody letting them do battle while he attempts to escape? IROB capturing the attention here of Cody. Little whiskey. Oh. To the back of Cross. A powerbomb pinfall from Cody like this, really? Cody King picking up the win. He will be facing Shame next week. Ludens continuing their dominance here on NAW. Keep in mind, I'm sure they have something up their sleeves as well, as MX has money in the bank. 100-bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Cody says, oh, shame. 2 out of 3. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And you walk out with a belt. So not bad. You walk out with a belt and 1 #1 contendership. That's a good night.
The total package, Cody Ray.
Will Phoenix return? Will the Phoenix rise again? For one more shot. Will we see Cody King Phoenix 2 at Acumania 3? Wouldn't that be something? And ladies and gentlemen, it is time already for our main event. Again, thanks for sticking with us tonight. Late start, technical issues, but we worked it out. Again, a huge shout out to the #1 contender there, Andrea Lana, for letting me use the other Xbox to make this happen and surrendering her gaming time that she doesn't get a lot of. So thank you, Andrea Lana. And hopefully everyone here in chat can give a shout out and a thank you to Andrea Lana for making tonight possible. Next week we should be fine though. She'll get back to her gaming habits. And we'll be hopefully working on the new Series X. Dark Phoenix was your OG Clay wrestler back in the day. Cody says, Lana hates me, but I'll still vote. So our main event of episode 268. 32 episodes away from the historic 300th episode.
Lana
Still to come between then, we're going to have a Nitro night and a Thunder night. Celebrating once we surpass the amount of episodes Nitro had which I believe they had 287 or 288 episodes. So once we pass that, we're going to have a Nitro night celebrating why we're better than WCW Nitro. But again, this is our main event of the show.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Irene Warhorse, dig it. Speaking of Money in the Bank, #1 contender and Money in the Bank. Y'all might have forgotten, but she is Miss Money in the Bank. And this is not her cash-in. She redeemed for this title opportunity. Who's booing? I don't know. NAW Women's Champion headlining tonight. MX was pretty pleased about that. They're booing Lana. I don't know why. As I say, I think 2016 did have more.
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Andrea L. Introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Isn't MX Pennsylvania?
Women's champion, Becca Goldman.
Ben, I said, stop booing. That's what it's for. Lana taking a look at that championship opportunity on the line here to become women's champion once again. Can she do it? The good thing is she still has Money in the Bank. But we've seen champions like Becca have the belt and Money in the Bank at the same time. 1-bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And the crowd booing you. They seem to be turning on you. See Gravity wearing a nice NAW hashtag rig shirt back there. And a scarf. Who does he think he is? DK says, I had Money in the Bank and all the titles at the same time. Irish whip off the ropes. A little bit of leapfrog action here. Knee. The glory days. And if we've learned anything, it is incredibly difficult to hold on to belts on this show. Very few have had successful title runs, or lengthy title runs. Making Hot Pockets, I friggin' love Hot Pockets. It's been a minute since I had one. Might have to add that to my next list of things. Hot Pockets and pizza rolls. Because I'm not fat enough. This is, I remember when I joined NAW when DK held everything. Didn't like him back then. Now. First time DK won a title in a really long time. Yeah, there are droughts for a lot of people, I noticed. It didn't help that we had the crazy month last month, but good thing is we're back to normal booking now, so you guys should be excited for that. Again, strands are back on. If you have not redeemed yet, do so. I'll fill in empty slots if we're unable to fill a card, but if we are, obviously strand booking is priority booking. That also goes for Nerd Cred, priority booking. If there are open spots, I will fill them based on viewers and then trickle down from there for other roster members. Back and forth in this match. Becca getting the better of that exchange with Lana. NAW Women's Championship, of course, on the line. Main event of 268 here. Strike to the midsection. Lana back to her feet. What is this? Referee. Chair tossed into the ring from MX there. Working on the arm now is Lana here. With a chair in the ring, referee is still yet to see it. I'm curious if it'll get used. Leg sweep dropping Lana down now. Pinfall attempt to follow. MX says, I ain't seen nothing. Please, there's a chair right there. You threw it in. And the distraction, this is very much like Ludens. Look at this. Come on, ref. Chair was used. Are you kidding me right now? Get this match under control. You tripped over the damn chair, ref. Get that out of the ring. Unreal. Oh my God. Incredible shooting star from the top rope. Man. Well, that is the risk you run with be a fan favorite or referrals. Having somebody else get opportunities faster. But you never know what's going to happen on this show, and that's what keeps it interesting. And ultimately, you guys control this show. If you want to see certain matches, book them in Nerd Cred or Strand Redemptions. You guys run the show. Again here, MX. Please, jawbreaker. Ref's not singing. He was untying the turnbuckle pad. An illegal pile driver as the referee did not see it. That is not a sanctioned move in NAW. And now the chair gets... Come on. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you, Becca. You are cheating. Lana trying to turn around, get the advantage going for herself after all the cheating from the Ludens. So-called wrestling gods. Please, MX, are you watching the same match? Pinfall attempt from Lana. And kicks out at 2. 50K, 25K. Why does everyone want strands? $50K. You only get for the first title win. You don't get double. What the heck? Strikes across the forehead now. Where she has a mount on her back. Well, yeah, you get 25 per recruit winning titles for their first belt, not for each one. If they win a second belt, you don't get another 25. Was that an active thing, though, Cody, when we were doing the refer? Whoa, 2.5. Never got the 25. Talk to Locke. He's the one that applies them. Locke. They want their strands. They said they never got them. Is that true? Lana out on her feet. Oh! Playing possum. Well, everyone's thirsty. It doesn't sound right. Everyone's thirsty because they raise the cost of championship opportunities. Reversal here. Lana again playing possum. What's LFG, Spank? I don't know what that means. Referee watching the illegal pile driver again as it happens. That is not a sanctioned move here. Why is this being allowed? Looking for group. Ah, gotcha. See, I'm old. I don't get the lingo. So we thought this was a real and wanted people to go watch Mikey on our Twitch channel. Hey, maybe. I don't know. Speaking of, right after this show, go to youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen at 10 o'clock, Warzone Wednesdays with Mikey. He will be switching over to Twitch very soon, so be prepared for that. I knew what you meant, Locke, which led me into the promo here. Check out our YouTube channel, 10 o'clock, so in about 15 minutes from now, Mikey Nightmare will be playing Warzone. If you want to team up with him sometime, talk to him while in chat. Dude, I don't do online stuff, okay? I wasn't cool, Trevor. He's actually live now. So there you go. As soon as we're done here, if you guys want to hop over, check him out. Again, he's going to be heading over to... See? Lana never heard of it either. He went early. Hey, that's fine. So he'll be heading to our Twitch channel very soon, so stay tuned for that on Wednesdays. And NAW Women's Champion upsetting Becca here in our final show in this studio. Truly the end of an era. And speaking of Mikey Nightmare, the logo up at the top there. Solo says, I'm redeeming. This is bullshit.
Becca.
Some highlights here is we have a new NAW Women's Champion, and she is Money in the Bank too. Lana, you just got to redeem for that NEW Championship now. You got enough strands.
Yay, Lana.
And this is ain't no problem.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Andrea L.
Britt and Lana. Cody redeemed for Britt.
Versus Lana.
There you go. Lana redeemed for NEW Championship opportunity. She'll get that as well. Again, if you guys have strands, use them if you want to get booked next week. Speak up now.
Okay.
Or potentially not get booked in our one show next week. You're gonna beat the shit out of the ref. He didn't social distance. There you go. NEW shot for Becca as well. Use those strands if you want to get booked.
Becca.
You don't want to miss out. That's all I have, though. Already redeemed title match and nerd cred. There you go, DK. I'll scan those and make sure those input. Stay posted on social media. Again, the first time you may see me is Sunday for the next NOW podcast. If not, somebody might be filling in for me. I got to figure that out. I'm supposed to have internet as soon as Saturday, but it's Comcast, so don't forget that screenshot. Of course not. I have it framed. The awesomeness. Potentially tomorrow from Trevor. Thank you, MX. Yeah, tomorrow we closed on the sale of ours today. Tomorrow we closed on the purchase. So hopefully everything goes smooth. And DK, I'll talk to you if need be. We also probably are going to be doing guests soon too. So we'll chat. We'll get you looped in. Trevor tomorrow night, possibly. Lockbox Saturday. Not sure about Friday if anything's happening. And then again, coming soon, Mikey Nightmare officially joining our Twitch lineup in rotation. He's been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks now. If you guys are missing those shows on Wednesdays, do yourself a solid. Check him out. He's got a really cool crew that runs on Warzone every Wednesday. Again, it's coming soon to Twitch, so if you missed him on YouTube, he's coming here on Wednesday nights, and you're going to want to catch all the action. Promise. The dude's entertaining. Other than that, stay tuned for when we have our next NAW next week sometime, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll keep you posted. And comics, we're talking soon about your merch. And Ty, we're talking soon about your PS5. So, and I'll check message. I know I have a bunch from you guys. It's been a busy week. But again, thanks for your understanding and joining us for another fantastic episode. We will see you on the next one. DKA, Twitch #1 contender. Good night.